Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in hardcore career mode in Stormworks, and today we are back inside my aircraft. Now, as you guys can see, it has the hide wings now. If you guys didn't see the previous video, I raised them up, and I put them up there. But today what I want to do is go back to the previous plane, where the wings were lower down, and I want to modify that one. Because I said that I wanted to maybe make a VTOL. That is what we're going to attempt to do today. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Let's do this. Alright, so clearly the first thing that we need to do is actually get over there. So let's go ahead and throttle up and fly over the top of this. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Whoa. Hey. We're in the sky. Okay, we need to land. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey! No. This is bad. This is not really what I wanted. So that's good. Luckily, I have an oxygen mask to be able to get out of this. I can't see, though. That's a problem. Oh, I'm underwater. I am so underwater. Right, okay, so what I managed to do is sink. I sank our plane. Right, that's not really how I wanted to start this video, to be fair. So this is why we need it to be a VTOL. I mean, I was just showcasing the fact that we do need it to be a VTOL. So that's okay. Anyway, it's at the bottom of the ocean now. Now we need to rescue my own plane. Again. Luckily, I do think this is strong enough to pull a plane out of the water when it's on its wheels. So we're going to go ahead and get inside of here. We're going to reverse it up to the edge, I guess. Here we go, just up to the edge right here. We're going to go ahead and put on the brakes. We're going to leave it right there. And, yeah, we're going to do some heavy lifting already. Ridiculous. All right, here we go. Jump off here, grab this, attach it to there. Run and jump into the... What is that? Let me get back up there real quick. There is like a tsunami slash rogue wave coming in. But we're good. It's just traveled straight through. Very lucky. Please don't say it's moved my plane. It hasn't. Okay. I don't think we can reach it from up there. Alright, we need to move my truck even further backwards. Because it's quite far away. We don't have big winches. We've only got 25-meter winches. That's not big. Alright, here we go. Up we get. In we go. And reverse we go. Okay. So this seems weird. Yeah. Okay. I feel like we're gonna have some issues here, but let's just go with it. Okay, here we go. So the back end is actually closer than it will ever be because it's dangling over the edge. Let's attach that onto the winch and attach it onto the plane. Let's do this. Come on, please say that I can do this. Please, it's so close. We're so close. We're on. Okay. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Alright, as long as I turn on all the motors, we should be able to lift it out of here, maybe. Alright. Maybe. I don't know. You've got to love that the first thing that I did was ram my plane into the ocean, right? Anyway, turn this on, turn this on, turn this on. Let's go. So we're going to try and pull it up and out. If that is possible. Yep, alright. So currently we are pulling. We're going to go ahead and try and pull it even more. Keep pulling. Oh. It feels like it's stuck there, but that's okay. What I'm going to do now is reverse up. Stop right there. That's good. And I'm going to go ahead and start winching in. Okay, that's the next thing that we need to do. So, in. Okay, excellent. Now go. So the winching in is happening. I really want to get up there, but I can't seem to do it. But that's okay, because the plane is slowly coming out. It's actually working. Haha, nice, look at it. Woo! My vehicles are actually doing their job for once. Brilliant. There we go. So yeah, the plane, as a plane, actually works quite nicely. The plane as a rescue plane and a stall plane and an easy-to-use plane is not amazing, I want to say. So, we need to work on that a little bit, but here we go. We managed to pull it out of the ocean a little bit. We now need to edit the vehicle. There we go. And that's good. We did it. Alright, so here's our version with the low wings. Yes, it's the one with the lower wings. Now, you might be wondering, Maddie, what are you going to do with this? Well, we need to make it into a VTOL. So how do you go about doing that? Well, you go to here, right? You see that there is a piece of pipe that you can then delete. You then go to pipes. Okay, this is where things are going to get very interesting. You go to the T-piece, and you smash the T-piece directly into there like so. Then what you do is you go for a straight pipe. You bring it upwards. And then you send it sideways. That way. Okay, so yes, it is going to be a work in progress. As you guys can see, it's not the most like sleek design that we're going to go for here, but it is a design nevertheless. Actually, let's bring it down. I'll try and make it look nicer. Okay, so otherwise, yes, we will have it be very ugly. So we're going to bring it down there. Then we're going to go ahead and send it backwards from this point. Actually, I want it to go into that point. So delete this one. Put it right there. Turn it around. There we go. Send it this way. Very nice. Delete this guy. Grab this one. Send it upwards. There we go. And bring it up to here. Hey, there we go. All right. Then what we're going to do is delete this into the roof. I know that's weird, but don't worry about it too much. We're going to do this. We're going to grab a straight pipe like this one. And we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And then we're going to grab an angled pipe like this one, a T-piece. And we're going to put that in there. Like that. There we go. As long as it's facing the right direction, which it is, that should be good. All right. You guys are going to love this. Prop. Here we go. So this is the only helicopter propeller we actually have. I'm going to make it larger if I can. It's going to be 4 blades. It's going to be neutral. And there we go. But it needs to be further backwards, actually. So delete this. Grab this piece. Delete that. Have it get sent backwards. Hopefully we're not going to go through any lights. Oh, there's no lights inside of this one, actually. Bring it backwards to, I think around here. That's fine. We need a clutch. Yep, we do. All right, clutch is going to go right there. And then we need to send it back even further. We need an angled piece to bring it upwards. Yep, pipe, here we go. Whack that in there. All right, bring it upwards and attach these guys together. So then we need a propeller again. Yes, we do. This is how you make a VTOL, guys. Definitely. This is like the best way of making a VTOL, right? I mean, I know I'm wrong, but whatever. Right, okay. We also need an actual clutch to here as well, but that is not something that I can do. So this clutch is currently on this. What if this clutch was automatically engaged all the time? Maybe. And then we can throttle up. Actually, maybe this clutch gets actually input whenever this is. Okay. There we go. And then in order to go forwards on this, we use the collective. Okay. So this collective is actually going to be neutral and neutral. There we go. Excellent. And then we need probably another seat in order to actually fly this thing properly. Also, we need the same interior as the other bit of the plane. So delete this all the way backwards to here. Go ahead and cut it and delete it. There we go. Good. We're going to leave that bit as is. We're going to have the minimal seats. That's actually okay. And we'll delete all of those guys and that'll be fine. All right, so we're just testing out this VTOL capability as of right now. That's okay. Okay, and then when we want to change to helicopter mode, we'll actually fly it using a different seat. So we're going to delete this guy. And we're going to have it there. And this is going to be our helicopter seat. Is this a good idea? I'm going to go with no. But there you go. There's pitch. Up and down is going to be the collective. And also the clutch. The clutch should go in when we're in helicopter mode. A and D is going to be roll. We're not going to have any yaw unless we use this one. So, can I connect this to there? No, I can't do both. Left and right is going to go to there. Okay, you know what? Maybe no yaw is actually fine. Or we add some extra yaw on top. So, I can't make it any higher. But what I can do is delete this right here. And do this kind of thing. There you go. Pretty weird, but sure. And that'll be my yaw for this one. Alright, okay. Bam, bam. Very good. Attach that to there. Attach it to there. Is there anything else that really needs attaching to the electricity? This does. But everything else is connected. Remember, this one doesn't actually have any lights on it, which is really annoying, but that's fine. And hopefully our engines will be strong enough to lift us up. Will they, though? I'm not sure. We'll see. So now that we've done that, and it looks pretty ugly, I guess we should see if it works. We need a clutch too, a throttle lever. 1 second. So the throttle lever is going to go here, like this. There you go. This is going to be connected to the electricity, and it's also going to be connected to here. We need the gyro to be turned on when we're in here, but that's fine. Let's see what happens. It's utterly ridiculous, but let's see what happens. So in we get. Close that up. Turn on the engines. Throttle them up. Okay, sit in this seat at the back. Clutch in. Lift it up into the sky. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, right, we broke it, we broke it, we broke it. It's actually very difficult to fly this, apparently. Okie dokie, guys, I have modified it. So now we have another gyro. This one is purely for the helicopter stuff. Let's go ahead and see if this works. Obviously, it's not the best way of doing it. I just want to see if this plane can actually be lifted up like this. And if it can, that'll be awesome. So do this and this, do that. There we go, fantastic. Go to the back, clutch in. Alright, press 1 to turn on the gyro. We have no real yaw control unless we are moving forwards. However, if we are moving forwards, we have yaw controls. So essentially what I've built here is an aeroplane helicopter. So then, when we want to, we can jump in that seat. We can clutch up. Here we go, so clutch in. And actually fly this thing like so. Okay, excellent. And then go back there. Take that out. Go back into this one. And fly it around like an actual aeroplane. Way! That's weird, but it works. I guess. I mean, it's so silly, but it does work. I like it. Alright, so the engine does appear to be struggling a little bit. I don't think the cooling is actually correct on this version of the plane. So I'm actually going to go ahead and attempt to land this thing real quick. So we actually do this back there. Alright, we clutch down at the front. So now we're in helicopter mode, pretty much. There we go. We run to the back. And we land. Here we go. So we're going to go in for a landing. Go further forwards. And we should be able to land this thing. So if you're wondering why I'm doing both a helicopter and a plane. Helicopters aren't very efficient at going long distances. Planes are. However, planes aren't very efficient at landing in small spaces. Helicopters are. So if we modify it to do both things, then we win, right? I guess. I mean, maybe. Alright, turn those off. Fantastic. We did it. Alright, so with that being said, I actually want to do it differently. I want to try and actually use the one with the high wing in order to actually do this. So, we are going to delete this right here, of course. That is the center of our aircraft where our propeller will go. We're going to modify this in pretty much the exact same way and get that working. And then we'll see if we can actually do it. So, I'll be back with you guys in a second once this is done. Okay, so hopefully I've done this correctly. I could be completely wrong, and I might have done it wrong, but let's go ahead and see what happens here. So this is at maximum. We're in neutral. We got 4 blades. We have a clutch involved as well. Let's go ahead and see what happens, shall we? Let's do this. Okay, right. So far, not very good. Let's jump inside and actually go to sleep before we do anything else, and then we'll figure it out from there, maybe. Holy moly, it's one of those days where it's not actually foggy at all. This is brilliant. So, what we need to do is turn on this and do this. Okay, fantastic. So that starts the engines. We then clutch in on the heli clutch. There we go, that gets that spinning. And then we should be able to take off. Alright, gyro is on. Obviously, we got no control for yaw again. I need a blade for that. Oh, we're falling out the sky. We're not powerful enough. What's going on here? Hang on, what's going on there? Why aren't we powerful enough anymore? Nothing's really changed, has it? Oh, we have one less thingy in here, don't we? We do! Okay, right, idea. I have a big idea here. It might be a bad one. It is actually a bad one. What do I do? I need to make these engines bigger and a little bit more powerful in order to actually make this work. Really annoying. That's really, really annoying. So what that means is we actually have to extend this guy backwards, which means we have to extend the entire top bit backwards. But maybe we can do that. So just grab this from here, all the way to this side, and all the way backwards to there. Cut it, move it backwards like 2. There we go, paste it back in, merge it back together, and there we go. Alright, maybe that's fine. Alright, do the same thing over here. So go forwards 2. 1, 2, 2, there we go, good. Cut this. 1, 2, paste it there, merge it back in, and that is awesome. So now what we need to do is grab these guys, this one, down to there. Go ahead and cut it. Move it backwards to there. There we go, paste that in. We're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. We're going to do it the same on both sides, obviously. So 1, 2, go ahead and cut this. 1, 2, there we go. We now need to make sure that those pipes actually all go to the right places. We also need this to come into here, so do it on both sides, 1 and 2. And then we can actually add 1,000,000 cylinders. So there we go. Hey! No one was expecting that, were they? Alright, merge these in first before we do anything else. Merge that and that. There we go, good. We need to delete this guy. We're actually going to go ahead and put... Ooh. Oh, we can't actually have them on this side, but that's okay. So extend that into there. We're going to bring this down and then backwards. So like this. We're going to bring this up and then that way. And that's fine. And then on the other side, we've already got those in. On the bottom, do we have extra ones down there as well? We can. Let's put that there. I don't know what this is for. So let me have a little look. This is a constant number for these guys to automatically be on. And that is 1. Okay, right. So we need to move that backwards. I can do that. I can do that. All right, cut this. Move it backwards a bunch. All right, paste it in there. Merge these in properly. So that in there. Good. We need to do the same thing on this one if we can, wherever it is. I can't see it. There it is. Good. Go ahead and grab this. Cut it. Move it backwards. 1 and 2. Paste it in. Merge it together. Did it work? There we go. Fantastic. And that is good. All right, nice. So the reason I'm doing that is because we can now add another cylinder down here. I'm thinking that is good. Hopefully it is. So we can now do this. We can seal this in on the top. Everything in there should be working still, which is awesome. And we should be a little bit more powerful too, which is always good. Yes. Will it work though? Is the question. Who knows? Alright, here we go. Slightly bigger engines. Maybe we have enough power now to do this. So in we get. Very nice. Go ahead and start the engines. Throttle them up. Alright, fantastic. Go ahead and clutch in with this. And lift us off the ground. Yes! Of course it works. Of course it works. Nice. So once we are actually in the sky with this, of course it is spinning round and round and round. We could put another propeller on top of that and make it contra-rotating, but I don't know if we need to. And then we can clutch in with this. Wait, is this already clutched in? Oh no, do I have to just WNS this? Wait. How have I got... What are the controls? What are the controls? I didn't add them. I didn't actually add them. So to go forwards and backwards, what is this up and down actually connected to? This up and down is connected to the clutch pressure. But the clutch pressure was automatically on full there. which is not what we wanted. It's not what we wanted. One. Not one. Where is it? Up and down? No. Where are the trims? We need the trim axis to be 0. We need this one to be 0 also. And then we need a constant number, because we always want this clutch on, I think. So that goes to there. This goes to here. And there you go. The clutch will always be on, and that should work out fine. Then when we want to change, we can go forwards. That'll be okay too. If that's the case, should I put an inverted one of these on the top of there? Is this something that we should be doing? I want to say probably not. I want to say probably not, but maybe. All right, neutral. 4 blades. I guess. Spawn it in. What does it look like? Bit weird. All right. I mean, it was weird anyway. It was already weird. All right, get inside. Close this up. Turn these on. Do this. Sit in the seat at the back. Do that to full. Can we lift off? Indeed we can. And it is actually being very nice. That's brilliant. And now we are a helicopter plane. A VTOL. Nice. Okay, so with that being said, now that we've got it to this height, can I actually make it work is the question. So if I start doing this, we probably run out of power at the back. So we need to do this, which then means we need to do this. Alright, that's pretty tricky, and that's not really what we want it to be like. However, it does actually work, so maybe that's okay. Can I just say, by the way, we've actually made a VTOL in career mode. That is really, really cool. Anyway, go ahead and disengage this. Run to the back and engage that one. Oh god. It doesn't quite pick up straight away. That's the annoying bit. So it either needs to be one or the other. And unfortunately, I can't really do that because we don't have a clutch to this engine. Unless we made a clutch in there, which is not something that I've got the ability to do because the engines aren't long enough. However, that is the way that we would do it. So we'd either have that clutch working or this clutch working. We'd just press a button and it would switch between both. So that's what we actually need. So let's grab these. Oh, this is going to make it really ugly. It's going to make it really ugly. We need this to come forwards too. And that's where the clutch is going to go. In the middle of that. And then this one. Cut it. 1 and 2. There we go. And then we need a clutch in there. So that'll go there like that. That'll go there like that. There we go. Merge this up with this. Merge that up with that. There we go. Fantastic. And I think what we'll do is we'll actually just do something like this. To at least, I guess, make it look better. But I don't know. I don't know if it does look better. There we go. Very strange. It is extremely strange looking. But if it works, it works. And that's all that really matters. Okay, so this clutch, we need switch boxes. So we'll have 2 switch boxes, 1 for each thing. So 1 on that side, 1 on this side. We'll do it like this. There you go. So this one is to control this clutch right here. And then this one is to control this clutch right here. There we go. So we can actually get rid of this guy. There we go. Fantastic. So when... How do I want this to work, actually? How do we want this to work? So on value is 1, off value is 0. On value is 1, off value is 0. Okay, so we can actually just push a button for each, actually. Is it a NOT gate that I want? I'm confused. I'm confusing myself here. This is something that I shouldn't be doing. But anyway, that's going to go to there. And we're going to get our button. And we're going to put that accessible to both people. So there. Okay. So this is going to go to here. It's also going to go to here. Okay, fantastic. I think that's right. We're going to test it, but that's okay. So there you go. That's connected to both of those. The on value is 1. That's connected to there. It also needs to be connected to here. Alright, so the first mode that it's actually in then is helicopter mode, I do believe. So let's go ahead and spawn this in. Let's see. Let's see what mode it's in. Okay, so if I press this and this, it's in helicopter mode. Okay. It's in helicopter mode as of right now. Okay. So that's good. It will lift off and fly us around in helicopter mode. Brilliant. Let's lower this back down to 0, pretty much. It's tipping over, but that's fine. Okay. So that's helicopter mode. Then if we push this button... Plane mode should start. But I don't think I give them any electricity, did I? Or did I? No, I didn't. Right, okay, so if we push that button, plane mode starts, and then we're good. If it was all controlled via one seat, that would be even better, and that might be something that I need to do. But let's do this and this. So we're in helicopter mode to begin with. Pretty amazing. Then if we change it, it changes to plane mode, and that's good. Well, hey, nice. All right, let's go ahead and select that. So, switch plane / heli. There we go, good. So, now if we spawn this in, let's go ahead and try and actually fly this around. We do have a mission down here. I might... Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be over the ocean on my first attempt. What we'll do, though, is we'll take off, we'll fly around, and we'll try and land it somewhere in helicopter mode. How much fuel do I actually have? Because I'm wasting loads here, but that's fine. Alright, so do this and this. Throttle us up to full. Brakes can stay on, that's fine. And we are in heli mode. So we take off. In helicopter mode. And we can fly it around in helicopter mode. Okie dokie, so we're in the air. We're now going to switch to plane mode, if we can. Oh, yikes. Big yikes. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Because it's not instant torque, obviously we got issues. Alright, I need to figure out a better way of doing this. Also, that could have killed me just there. I didn't even think about that. Yikes. Okay, we're going to lose all of our fuel in this. But, that's fine. Okay, right. We need to work on this a little bit more. We need some more safety in this. But, we've built a VTOL that somewhat works. Switching between plane and helicopter mode. We need it to switch a little bit more smoothly. So, instead of going like full power one, no power the other, and then switching... We need, like, instant torque, but we don't have instant torque. So maybe we need a little bit of a motor in there, too. To help us out a little bit. I'm not sure. Because, yeah, the engines aren't strong enough to do it the way that we need to do it. But that's fine. Anyway, I'm going to go get my truck. We're going to go ahead and rescue our plane one more time. And, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, don't ask how this happened. Yeah, you don't need to know how this happened. Don't worry, it's fine. We're just a little bit on fire. But that's okay. I accidentally rammed the helicopter. I mean the plane. I mean whatever it is. I rammed it by accident, okay? That's what happened. I accidentally rammed it. But it's okay because we should still be strong enough to pull it. As long as I'm not on fire. Which I might be on fire in a second. But that's fine. Anyway, go ahead and drag it by its back end. That's fine. I need to move this truck away from that because that's on fire. Then now the truck's on fire again. And that's a problem. Okay, right. I'm just going to drive. Just gonna start driving. Okay, there we go. We're away from it a little bit. Put out the fires. Okay. What an issue that was. What a weird ride. Unbelievable. Anyway, I'm gonna keep turning. We're gonna drive ourselves home. And that'll be fine. Okay, reverse up a little bit. There we go. Now we should be able to go forwards again. There we go. Alright. We'll be home in no time. Don't worry. So yeah, I mean this is a pretty common sight in my career modes. You know, this is hardcore as well. I am blowing things up in hardcore. So this is actually really risky. This could be the end of the videos if I'm not careful. I'm trying to be careful. It's just not really that careful. You know, I'm not very good at being careful, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. Anyway, we're almost back at the base. I can actually return this to the base, so that's good. But I need to return that to the base too, so we need to make sure we can do both. Which we can probably do now, but I'm going to keep dragging it until we are a little bit closer, otherwise issues. But honestly, it's okay. We've got VTOL mode. Maybe I should have it so that they both turn on at the same time, or maybe I should have buttons for both. That's probably a good idea, so we can turn on both clutches at the same time, and then relieve one clutch after the other one's done. That's probably a better way of doing it. So actually, let's add 2 buttons back here. All right, I'm actually going to delete this door, and we're not going to have a door there anymore. There, that might be strange, but I'm going to go with it. There you go. We don't need doors on both sides anyway, so I think that's fine. And then maybe we can actually move this over. And maybe not even have a seat on the side either. So we don't need a co-pilot. So let's get rid of the co-pilot seat. We'll move these guys over so that we can access them via both thingamabobbies. So we'll put them there. And we'll do that. Okay, so what this is going to be is... One's going to be heli clutch. Heli clutch. And the other one is going to be plane clutch. There we go. So when they're both on, we need them both to be on. That's good. All right, cool. So we delete this as we go. There we go. Fantastic. We're going to go ahead and connect. Is that the heli clutch? Yep. So that one's the helicopter clutch. Let's connect that to helicopter clutch. Let's connect this to here, which is the plane clutch. And that is it. That is all we need. Hopefully that's good enough for us. I think it might be. So spawn it in. Yep. I do actually have a microcontroller for coaxial helicopters too, so we might actually use that. But for right now, let's go and turn on our lights, turn on our other lights. Let's go ahead and assume that we're going to be fine. Here we go. Helicopter clutch. Alright, raise it up. The other thing is, I do actually have to do all of my testing in hardcore, because I don't want to be that person that goes into normal mode to test out my stuff, and then come back to hardcore to actually use them. I want the risk. I do want the risk, because that's the whole point of this. Anyway, let's get in the front and turn on plane clutch. Now, my engines aren't strong enough to do both properly, but that's fine. So there we go. Actually, they are. Nice. But then we turn off heli clutch, and we fly our plane as is. Okay, guys, we've done it. We've actually done it. We're so good. We're so good. All right, cool. Well, anyway, you know what that means. I'm going to end this video here for now. And in the next one, we'll do some missions with it. But for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.